Hello again, it's me, it's Ultrawide Gamer Channel. I thought I'd come back today and we do a video with regards to ProMods and Rusmap setup, download and what have you. After speaking to quite a few people with regards to this, many people do it different ways, but there is actually a set way of doing it. Now, whether this works better for you or not isn't 100% guaranteed, but the people who make these mods have advised of a particular way of doing it, ordering things. So basically what you want to do, we'll bring this in, we'll do the main download part first. So let's jump onto ProMods. With ProMods, go to the main website, create yourself an account. Once you've got the account, you then get access to the download section, which is what you see here. Now, first step, just follow the on-screen instructions, really straightforward. So you choose your language, click OK. Of which, once you've got your language, ignore the information about the server. You need to generate your def file. So we can go here for your def file. Now, I personally leave everything to standard. With ProMods, it can be rather taxing on your PC. So by changing things like draw distance, like ultra, I used to run an ultra drawing distance, but I decided, you know what? Rather than making it really taxing on the PC, let's go back to standard drawing distance, which was done in the game in the first place. And to be honest, I haven't noticed a huge difference between the two in terms of what I visually see, but I did notice a slight increase on frames per second. So with the cities that they do in ProMods being so detailed, I think it's probably best, and until PC hardware or the game itself moves to a way of rendering these things more efficiently, you're probably better off using the standard drawing distance. So what we'll do now, what I tend to do is default interior, default damage, standard drawing. I'm not going to change anything else. But because I use Rusmap, yes, because I have all the downloadable content, including the special transport content, I go for that. Of which then, hit your generate, that'll then download the file for you. That's the first file that you need. I'm not going to do that now, that's been done already. We'll skip to and go to step 2. So here, now there's 2 ways of downloading. These are the main files that you need. So you will need to download either this section where you'll click on here, do the download, click here, do your download, both of which you pay for. And ultimately, that is the section. This section here is what I would recommend anybody do. ProMods to me, and I would hope for anybody else out there, is well worth the small amount that they charge. And we're talking pennies, what, 38 pence UK, and probably about 79p for the other file. So if you can support ProMods, do it that way. However, as nice as they are, they've also supplied a free way of doing it. And what you end up here then is download each one of these, but you can only download 2 files at a time. So once you've done all of them, don't need the testing tool, but you can if you fancy just testing the files afterwards. And your trailer and company pack, you download. And again, get all of that downloaded first, and away you go. Now at this point, what we can do is bring in Rusmap. So again, here's Rusmap. You can see the link above. You can go there. Scroll down. This is the main section you're after. These files here. Very similar. Click on each link. Download the files. Save them. Put them in a folder. And that's the files downloaded ready. Now there is a bit of work with ProMods and Rusmap to get them ready to be put into the game. So what we'll do now, we're going to pause the video here a second and I'm just going to get everything ready and show you both. Right, so if we grab ProMods and if we grab Rusmap, so basically go to your download location, open up your ProMods, which opens up on a separate screen. There we go. And you can open up your Rusmap if you want. There we go. Now, first of all, we need to get the main folders here and your main folders here set up ready for the game. So what you need to do is, if you haven't got it already, download 7-zip, which is completely free, and get that installed on the PC. Once you've got that, you can highlight your ProMods. You don't need the TCP one to be highlighted. That's already ready for you to extract. Once you've got it highlighted, right click, go to 7-zip and do extract files. Let it run through. As you see, you'll get a new folder appearing, or your new folders appearing, I should say. These will be the files you'll end up putting into the game, and the same with Rusmap then. Highlight, 7-zip. There you go. So again, you got your 4 there. Now to install, you need to go to a different area again. We'll bring in another folder. There you go. So to install, excuse me, go to your documents folder, go to Euro Truck Simulator 2. Open that up. Go to the mod folder, and they would highlight the folders that you've just done. Click, drag, drop. And again, same for these. Click, drag, drop. Open up your ProMods TCP, and again, if you've got a zip file, open it up and extract, and you can extract straight into there. Once you've got them all dropped in, that's your main part done. Get them all dropped in. As you can see here, I've already done it. So you've got boop, 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 TCP in there. All the mods are in there. And this is the same way you add all your mods. Just drop your mods into the mod folder. Just to give you an example, if I go back, you can see I've got mods to keep folder. So that's where I've got mods where I've tested, or older mods. I need to go through that and sort out the bits and bobs. Anyway, that's how you get them dropped into the game ready. What we'll do now, we'll go over to Euro Truck. So once you've got ETS loaded, go to your profile. I'm going to be using a test profile here, and then click on Mod Manager. So we'll do that now. Let this all load in. Now once you've got it loaded in, you'll have all the mods that are in your mod folder in My Documents listed in front of you. What we need to do here then is add ProMods and the Rusmap into the active mods section here on the right. Now, I tend to do this in a little order because it kind of speeds up the process for me. So find the ProMods in the dark shade for now. Double click each one by one. Just add them straight in. We're not looking for any order, but we do want to do a basic order. So once you've done that, then what we're doing is looking for the Rusmap. I know that's towards the bottom on this one. So we got a def pack there. 2, 3, 4. And then we look for the trailer package, which I know is here. We add in that one. Company def. We're not going to do the replacement. We're going to use standalone. Okay. And that's your basic configuration. There's one more to do, which is your ProMods connection. So there is a basic order to this. So what we need to do, let's scroll down here. we need to start with the assets package. Now that is here. Highlight it, click on decrease priority till that is sitting at the very bottom. Next in order, we need to go to media, move that down. So we've got assets and media. And then we've got to go to 3, 2, 1. So click on 3, bring that down, click on 2, bring it down, and 1. And then we need the map pack, which is where it is, so that's good. And then we need to do the Rusmap, so we need the def file first, so that comes down. And then we need models 2, then models 1, and then we have the map pack for there. The def file can stay there. We need to bring in the connections folder though. That's got to go below the def file if I remember correctly. So yeah, you got the Rusmap connection, and then you got the ProMods def file, and then we can work on the trailer package. So with the trailer package, we need the company's package first. We're lucky that's landed there first. But then we need trailers 1 and 2. So if we click on the trailer package, you see here we can't identify 1 or 2. Click on the eye though, and there we are. If you look at the text here, package name, trailers 1. So we know that's the first one. So we need trailers 2 first, and that's got to be above here. So let's move them down to the right order. So you've got company, trailer 2, trailer 1, and then we need the def companies. And then we go for the standalone or replacement folder as being the last. And then from this point on, any new package that you add in, any new mod would go above these unless it states. And again, remember that if you click on the mods, there may be information from the author. To give you an example, let's go to, there we are, Jazzy Cats. Tells you about the mod and the information. There's no information about positioning there though, I believe. Let me see if I can find it. Probably scroll past it already. Where is it? There we are. Sound fixes pack here. If you click on that one for information, when you add this one, it states here clearly needs to be higher than any map mod, needs to be higher than any AI traffic mod, needs to be higher than any AI traffic density and behavior mod. So again, if you don't do that, it can cause errors with either the other mods or this particular mod. May, you know, you may get double sounds, or it may not work in general. So just double check the information tab. It's there to help you. So again, if you're adding that now, I can add that in, or if I was doing physics, I need to make sure physics is in first, then the sound fixes. So that's it basically. That's the order it needs to be in. If yours isn't in an order and it's working fine, maybe it's best just to leave it alone. But if you're having problems, or if you want to make sure you've done it correctly, then you can either use this video, you can go to the Rusmap pages, you can go to the ProMods pages. You know, there's plenty of support and help out there from the actual developers of these mods. So hopefully you guys find this of use. If you had, leave a like, subscribe. If you've got any comments, chuck them in the comments down below. And you know what, as always, I'll see you in the next one.